This is Jason again. My question to all of you is how many of you want to be my Argonauts? Since dating world is like an Argonaut. You send your Argonauts out and they don't get the dates. Well, my theory is I have posted things on Facebook. I have a page. My YouTube's never really go far, but they've got a few audience. My question is how many people got trouble with their Argonauts and their dates? Well, you're going to have an Argonaut, you're going to have a date, and it may not work, but technically, I think it's complicated. The ancient world to the medieval, throughout time until now. Well, today is a different light. It wasn't like it was back then. We are struggling through a time change and a time struggle. Yes, there's been few incidents of change in our country, like John F. Kennedy, and a few other people that did not have a viewpoint but got themselves in trouble. Not to say to follow a purpose, to follow a word and a command, but the purpose is to follow a routine, to follow your heart, your love, your passion, your desire. Your heart is the most thing that is affected. That's why love is not always a valid, and it doesn't always work. But it does work for some people. Other people, yes. I've never been one to fall in love. I think it's a passion of desire. I think it is the heart. It's the hand that meets the clock. See the watch? Well, I could change the watch, but some watches glow. To technical terms, it was all worth the while of a communication that we once reached. The problem with the planet is we're not growing. We're not growing with the technology. We're not growing with the economy. We're not growing with business or corporate. We need to grow as a world and a team. We are one team in this world, and technically it's whatever we do. I think challenges the question. It is a purpose of love and harmony. A lot of the struggles we deal with are a balance of power. And the powers are not always honest, but anyone could get power. But that's not the question, just like my haircut. Technically, it is a vision. It is a vision of loneliness. It's a vision of happiness. And I do believe in Santa Claus because I know he does exist. There are a lot of imitators that try to imitate Santa Claus that are not him. A lot of that's on television, but Santa Claus does exist. I do know he does, and he has a base in the North Pole, is what I've been told. So, if you view Santa Claus, that is the rule, that he is working for everyone, so everyone knows about him. So there's a bunch of people acting like Santa Claus, just portray his influence in the world. So know that Santa Claus is real. I was told him when I was a kid, so I don't know who was telling me what. But still, you learn as a kid, you get old, and then you get lonely. Or you get happy, but the whole purpose is to find that special someone. I can't pay women for me. I can't force myself for women. That's just the way it works. If you want to be honest, you don't pay your woman off. The idea that we're being paid by mafia operations to cover up their tracks is a foolish ambition. The problem is there's good and bad and the ugly. And we still live in a free planet with free opportunity. It is still hopeful in our world to be a dreamer with a hand, with a piece. Well, anything can be imagination. It can be a delusion, a harmony, a trapped reaction. Don't let yourself be trapped in the natural world, because it's all a vision of self-reliance, self-courage, struggles, harmony, and peace. But the brain has a way of tricking itself. I say even for love and women. But don't get yourself stuck on the other way. You want to be central in your central way, your communication. I've done a lot of YouTube videos over the years, but still anyone can. There's a lot of YouTubers, so it's gone global. So my purpose is you can view anything. It doesn't mean it's outreach. It doesn't mean it's fair. It doesn't mean it's believed. But believe yourself to believe in others. To believe what is to be believed. For others to believe. So my question is, do you believe in the questions that come into this world? are the beings that we can create. We cannot destroy for it being incorrect and translated, but to create things that balance nature and earth and our resources of technology or whatever resource we have. Know that the pain of desire is there. It does hurt to have struggles. I've had dreams, I've had desires, and I've lost a lot of opportunities trying to find that passion. I'm not smart, trust me. I made foolish mistakes like anyone else. But my opinion is stay true to yourself, trace to your beliefs. Because I don't look like any of my brothers, but I'm my family. My mom is true, but I'm my own person. I'm Jason. I go by the Argonauts because that was just a title at one point. But past lives do not recur that much, and it's very strange for them to occur. But believe in yourself, your spirit. Don't believe in hypnosis, for they trick your mind. There's good hypnosis and bad hypnosis. The bad ones just brainwash you. My vision is there's a lot of men that brainwash and hypnotize women because the fact is if you're following the hypnosis, they trick you into the sexual trade, but they also brainwash the women, and they brainwash women more than men. But a lot of those guys do that, and there's good hypnosis, but it's rare because they don't do the trickery. I'm not a hypnosis. I'm only trickery and mind tricks, but my knowledge is only centered in my beliefs. I am a human. We are all here for a purpose, and that purpose is to self-exist, to dream, to have visions, to have beliefs, to see a future that we can desire, and to build, to create, and self-exist. We're not here to destroy things, okay, people? That is not our vision of things. We are not here to destroy computers, the buildings we supply, the resources we have. That'd be just total chaos. So my analogy is the hand that talks. Okay. Well, I am a translator to what I can translate, and I believe in America. I believe in English. It is a proper language. I mean, we have a language system that helps us benefit. I don't know much math, but I screwed up on education. They will not educate me. There's no one who will willingly educate me. Don't get the wrong education wrong. Don't go to school and get the wrong education from the wrong person. That'll screw your life over. If they teach you the wrong math or the wrong education, the wrong English, that's not real in translation, that's the problem. They won't teach you the right stuff. But my knowledge is keep your knowledge right. Education is important. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the trappities. Don't listen to the traps they put out there for education. You need to educate yourself. There's a lot of good college out there. Some colleges are a piece of crap. But, down the line, the knowledge is there. They've ruined my life on that. But, I'm not going to take that into fact that they've ruined my benefit of making money and my benefit of education. But that's not the problem. The problem is that we live in an economy. We live in a trap society. And no matter what the Men in Black say, they're not looking for aliens. Actually, they do, but my secret is I've been around the knowledge. I've been seeing visions of things. I have seen the harmony of our hearts. But we must dream as a people, as a vision. I have heard people care. I mean, you can't get a date on YouTube or Facebook, but technically I've tried. I've tried the dating world and it doesn't work. My only emotion is posting my videos to see how much response I can get, but it never works. We're only as serious as our presidents and our governments. Don't get your governments and presidents wrong because you forget about your president, you forget about your government offices. People in government, between the military and the offices, are corrupting the agenda. So don't get that wrong. Because if you look at your president and you forget about your government officials, they could screw you right under. My problem is we're getting screwed under all the time by everyone and everyone, but that's not the purpose. We're here to change this stuff and to change the future of education, government, and everything else that wants to screw us under to go us above our natural state of value, our natural state of stance of growth. We have to grow as a world, a government, a people, a nation, and a resource of economy. My vision is that we need to grow as this belief system to create a harmony. I'm going to try to make this 15 minutes. So I have seen a lot of change in this planet. I have seen a lot of vision. I am not the same as I was before. My heart and mind are broken because of past trades, past looking for love, and it's not easy. You know, when you look at about it, you know, it's not a cope. I mean, to say one thing of my life and one thing of the world, it is not an easy world, but not an easy planet. So this title will probably be called Jason's Lifestyle or Jason's Life Circle. There's a lot of circles out there. So when I do, I'll say Jason's Life Circles. I'll make it close to 15 minutes. We're living in America with grand design, with vision, with belief. So it's already been 11 minutes. We'll cut from 14. But my belief is that we live in America. We live in a dream world. Visions in America are based on education and dreams and money and jobs. Everything is based on that, but there's always someone above or someone below trying to bring us down. But there is always someone above and someone below trying to bring us into a better world. We're here to be in a better world, not a struggle. Don't get me wrong, I've seen the troubles. I mean, Spider-Man films have all been done. I mean, I've never been paid from films. That is a ruined statement to be filmed and then not get paid. But who wants to be paid in such industry that doesn't pay you well? Everything is wage. I would say anything above $8, $9, $10 an hour is a good paycheck. If you're getting that payment, you're doing fine. If you're on minimum wage, that's fine too. I think nothing should be under $6, $7 minimum wage. Trust me on this. You want to be at a certain minimum wage system. You don't have to be completely rich or medium wealth and low poor is pretty good. Making $10, $20, $30,000 a year is pretty good. $100,000 is rare, but people make over that. But my view is, I'm not rich. I don't have a date. I would like to have a woman with a relationship that's rich in a date, but well, that's not easy. I mean, I caught a cold, but know that we live in a dream world. If you catch my YouTube videos, that's fine. I haven't really got many videos. Know that we need to correct the system, YouTube and viruses, otherwise the network can't stay longer. I've never heard of you new YouTube Red, so I don't know if you guys want to go for it. I mean, I can't pay for it, but I can't keep up everyone's network. I've had a lot on subscribed videos over the years. My old email I had to delete and got rid of that, and so I've lost a lot of the pages on YouTube. So it's gonna take me a while to get that back. So I'll make this short. It's almost time. So my thing is if you can keep it up in. I mean, yeah, I can't. I've had trouble with YouTube before with viruses. So just structure yourselves, hang in there, believe in yourselves, and do well and grow. Don't make anyone angry. Don't piss anyone off. Love each other. Be kindful, and care for each other. Be respectful in this world. Okay, so it's almost been 14 minutes. When it hits 14, I'm not making it straight 15. I'm just gonna cut it straight at 14. So just hold on. It will be there. So 14.